Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Okay, what we're going to be talking about right now is something that we need to make go big. Okay, big news. Um, there's a huge difference between what's going on right now and what happened not so long ago, back in September. And I think that what's happening is the citizens, how the citizens of Western North Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, how they're being treated compared to how the citizens of California are being treated. And I think it's because celebrity status versus no celebrity status. And it's appalling. And I think something needs to be done. Okay. Just because one set of people has a status versus another set of people doesn't have a status, it should not matter. Okay? No one is better than anyone else. We are all human beings. We all put our pants on the same way. We all bleed red. We all have beating hearts. Just because one person has a net worth of millions and billions of dollars versus some of us who only have a couple $100 in the bank. It does not matter. Okay? Take care of the people who got hit first, and then let's work to, okay? Stop making, you know what I mean? Stop prioritizing, okay? Just because your friends got affected versus people who are not your friends, right? Because I'm getting frustrated and I'm getting pissed. Okay. And I have family that lives in California. But the people of Western North Carolina, the people of Florida, the people of Tennessee, the people of Georgia, South Carolina, all of us that got hit by Helene and by Milton, we're still not seeing any kind of solution here.
All right. I know sometimes I'm a little slow, so I need somebody to get up on here and child explain this to me. A natural disaster happened in Western North Carolina. The people of Western North Carolina, plenty of them died. They lost their homes, property, everything. The government tried to push people out who tried to go in and help. No media coverage. Everyone, like literally everyone that tries to go in, people were even threatened with jail time for helping, right? But they're poor, maybe. But then a rich neighborhood, rich area, some could say it's natural disasters, fire, or reports are saying arson has a lot to do with these fires, right? There has been nothing but California on every news station, every every mainstream media. That's all they're covering. California fire. And then the president comes out and said, "Hey, I will federally fund everything pertaining to repairing and all that for the next 180 days in California." But still, the people of Western North Carolina are still crying, still homeless, still no plans because no mega donor lived there. Oh, that was just me trying to get someone else to explain to me. That wasn't me suggesting anything, by the way. Just so you know, TikTok.
And, you know, I think it's been figured out why California is getting the aid. And it's because Joey Boy, while, okay, like, okay, Maui, right? And then Western North Carolina, they were abandoned, okay? And then you've got FEMA administrator, her name is Deanne Criswell, Criswell, WELL, says that they're all a part of the federal family. Yeah, it's called the Democratic Mafia. Okay, that's what it's called.
President Biden committed to 180 days of 100% match on recovery funds. Just technically, how is he able to commit to 6 months when he's only going to be in office for 10 more days? Is that locked in, or could that change if the next administration has a different idea?
You know, this is a practice that many administrations have utilized to help support the immediate needs in the response to one of these major catastrophic disasters. And what we want to be able to do is recognize the catastrophic impact of that. And the president has the authority through the statute, through law, to be able to commit this amount of funding to support the recovery efforts. I would hope that we look at this, as I think Corrine said earlier, that these are communities that have had a catastrophic impact, and that we want to make sure that we are doing everything we can as a federal family to support them on this recovery journey.
Now, also, FEMA has not extended hotel vouchers, and families are panicking. They're panicking because they're going to have to sleep out in the ice and the snow. Okay, and FEMA's, they're playing games. Okay, they'll say, yeah, well, we'll extend the voucher for another 24 hours, and then you're going to have to go outside and be back in your tent. Do you realize, FEMA? Do you realize that you have little kids living in tents? Do you realize? Or you just don't care? Is that what's going on?
Good morning from Western North Carolina. I guess we're out here again, begging FEMA to extend hotel vouchers. I feel like, are we doing this every other day now, where we just beg FEMA to actually give us some help? There are 3,500 families currently in hotels that FEMA thankfully extended just for 24 hours. That's nice. But if FEMA does not extend those hotel vouchers today, they have to be out tomorrow morning in this. It is 17 degrees outside, snowing. The roads are frozen over. A lot of these families don't even have cars, but the ones that do are going to go sleep in those. Our intake form for Operation Shelter tripled overnight. Aaron sent out a ton of texts to people asking for help. This is insane. I cannot believe we are out here yet another day just begging FEMA to help us.
So when the people living in LA, when they're saying, and this confirms, I have been confirmed, what I was saying about the arson. The people of California have said that this is what it is. It is arson. They are actually starting these fires all over the city. But MSM, they're quick to dismiss it as a conspiracy theory. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's really not. The reality is that it is really, truly happening, I want you to listen to these two videos to what's really going on in California. And it could be that there are these arson sleeper cells that have been activated, because they're really trying to do something to literally, could it be to usher in these new cities? I don't know. You be the judge here.
Goes in. Fire patrol, guys. Let's go. Crazy people in LA.
This is our drinking water. Now we're gonna starve.
Good job. Guys, fire department, you weren't here, so we had to step in. Do what the do boys do best. Oh shit, there's multiple fires. What the fuck? Look, there's the guy starting the fires right there. All right, you could be crazy and come at you. Here. Nice. All right. Oh, what? These guys don't use Let's go. Goes in, goes in. There's a crazy person up there. Hey, f you! Hey, f you!
Well, now he lost his source of starting fires.
Starting the fire, so do you think he did into the car?
This is a real text that I just received from a friend of mine about the fires. I'm not going to cry because I got torn apart for my last TikTok video where I cried about my house maybe burning down. I'll spare you. She's on a plane and I said, you know, do you want me to go to your house and get stuff out? Like things that you can't replace. I'll go right now, even though the area is evacuated. She wrote back, you can't get in. Topanga's barricaded. The back way we use is being guarded by fire trucks now because some of the neighbors caught a guy setting more fires on the back of our hill. They chased him away. They called 911. I think they caught the guy recently in Woodland Hills trying to put gasoline in sewers. It's happening all over. Okay, happy to talk about climate change. I'm not a scientist, so I don't understand enough about it to weigh in. I think this is also a mental illness crisis. And what do you say, oft? What do you say, unalived? When someone unalives someone, I'm the first person to go, I'd like to hear their side of the story. I'm sure they should be in jail, but like, I just want to hear their side of the story. Arsonists, I don't need to hear your side of the story. Your story sucks.
Now, I'm going to leave you with this because I want this to be ingrained into your brain, okay? Because this is evil, upfront and personal. It's their nature, okay? They want all first responders, you know, to come to LA and to fight these fires and yada, yada, yada. But yet, when these first responders are showing up, they're blocking them, saying no. Can't come in and help. And the reasoning is so stupid. You're going to go, are you kidding me? Watch. Ciao.
What a scam. They just talked to the senator of California, and here's the update. They're talking about something completely irrelevant. Oregon sent 60 fire trucks, only for them to get stopped in San Francisco for, guess what? Emissions testing, which they're probably not going to pass. The whole state's on fire, and they're finding a reason to not allow 60 more fire trucks to come help us out. That sounds like they want us to burn. I am in shock. I'm pissed. I don't know what to do. I'm actually going to have to evacuate. Like, you guys don't understand. Where this fire is, my house is like right there. Like, I'm right here.